I am Jigs Adefuin. I am the creative director of Adefuin Design Studio. Let's start from the elevator. I designed it to look elegant by using bronze mirror, combination of special marble, brass trims, and chevron patterned wood panels. Of course, with copper baseboard. Getting inside the unit, you'd be welcomed by a pocket garden which I separated from the main area with wood slats made out of walnut. As you can see, the design has been consistent from the foyer all throughout by the use of this chevron pattern baseboard. As you go here forward by the entrance, there's a pocket garden here, which is somehow still open to the main areas. So to the right here is the living room. So the sofa is flanked by this wall-lit metal shelves. And then the focal point would be the book match marble in the middle of the room. It was accentuated by two accent chairs and accessorized with arts. And then here, the gourmet kitchen, we have a long island made out of quartz material. It's very non-porous. For the backsplash, we made use of aluminum mosaic material in soft gold that blends well with the wood veneer of the cabinetry. And then as you go forward, we have a formal dining area, which is also anchored on an accent wall. It's the same stone that we use for the living room. But on top of the marble, it's a nice artwork also by Tiny Nuida and some artworks done by Filipino artists. So moving forward, here is the veranda. There's also like an open space balcony at the end of the unit. Going to the master bedroom, you'll be welcomed by this beautiful bookcase. And then the items are curated inside this bookcase. And then the room is divided by this glass cabinetry so that it would make the room seems bigger by giving you the illusion of space in between. It could fit a king-size bed for the master bedroom. And the design is very consistent with the overall look of the space. So we made use walnut veneers, copper details on each columns of the headboard. As you can see, there are layering of colors and textures all throughout. So from wallpaper to the marble, to the bed material, to the beddings, and to the carpet. Here kasi, I just made a composition of different arts. So a metal sculpture here, a nice artwork on the wall. It's very modern at the same time, and a composition of a book. The master bedroom has an access going to the balcony. So from here, and then you can stay in the balcony if you want to. There are glimpses and touches of Art Deco inspiration in this design. It becomes contemporary because of the clean lines of the walls and the ceiling. But basically, I would consider my design very timeless. The goal is always not to make it look dated by having a specific design era about it or what, to make it very timeless. At the same time, something that could withstand the test of time when it comes to design. So that even after 10 years, 20 years, it would still look very fresh and very recent. Here, I designed the door also by using the mix of solid Philippine mahogany and burl walnut with kamagong for the trims. And then we made use of bronze lock sets. The other room here, we turned it into an office. So it's relatively a spacious area for an office. So we place at the back of the room some bookshelves as well to display the collection of the dweller. And then we made use of this column as well as additional shelving storage for the books and other collections. So the layout is quite direct. So there's just this desk here and some visitors' chairs in front of the desk. So here we also incorporated a work of a local artist. So it blends well with the contemporary design of the room. And then, but as you can see, the color scheme is different, but the design is still consistent with the rest of the space because of the use of our baseboard and woodworks on the doors. Now, as we go along to the next room, this will serve as a guest room. So basically, we use a simpler design for the headboard, but we still made use of a special stone in book match finish, book match design. And as you can see, there's also still some layering of colors and materials. This serves as the foyer of the space. So here, I place a nice sideboard, and then we just displayed a nice sculptured by Fred Valdemar. He's also a very well-known local artist in the Philippines. So there's also some play of texture with the mirror, the framing, the sculpture, and the table lamps.
My name's Michael Banak. I'm an architect from FMB Architects, and we have a practice in Sydney. I've been working in the Philippines for about 16 years, and for about 12 years I've been working with people at Arthaland, which I love doing. We first met Arthaland in 2009, and we worked on the Aria residences, which is in the Fort Boniface, as you might know. And I think one of the beauty about Arthaland is there's people in the company that are still there now that were working there with me back in those days. And I think they have similar core values to our company. They're all about doing really good quality projects and putting a good team together. So that's what we really liked about working with Arthaland. As you know, there's two parks in close proximity to the tower, Legazpi Park and Sepik Park. So we wanted to bring some of that landscape into the building. So that goes up to the typical floors, and every apartment you walk out and you just are greeted by this little garden. Like the beauty about Eluria is as soon as you come out of the lifts, you know, you're greeted by this garden, and the intent was even through all the main living spaces, so the dining area, the kitchen, the living, you still get glimpses back of this internal garden. And in the same way, that's how we are with our practice. What we did is we put a really narrow core in, and then got this really long apartment, which gave us opportunities to have that feeling of spaciousness, get good light and good air into the building. So that was kind of different, I think, for the Philippine market. And then the third one is the rooftop garden. I think the openness of the space is pretty special. Like for a family being together, like you said, the Filipinos love family. So I think that's what makes the space. I think it was a very hard period of time that Arthaland put this all together because we were going through COVID. When we were working on interiors, we were doing everything via Zoom. I know a lot of the staff were either working from home. So it was very difficult to get this project together, and they've done an absolutely fantastic job. And myself and my business partner, Morris, are absolutely flabbergasted about how good it looks. Congratulations on Arthaland. We feel very privileged to be here today to see the opening of the marketing suite, and very happy at the end result, the end product.
As the world continues to experience the effects of climate change, sustainability has become more than a topic and an afterthought, but a serious challenge embraced by more and more around the globe. Being the country's first and only real estate developer with a 100% certified sustainable portfolio, we'd like to offer our take on sustainability, not as a concept or an idea, but as our passion, our purpose, and our promise. At the forefront of green developments in the Philippines, we've embraced a first-mover mentality, designing and creating projects that aren't just first in industry, but first in country, and even internationally. That's why our developments and projects are recognized and rated by both global and local certification programs that make sure we uphold the quality of environmental, financial, and social sustainability, as well as sustainable well-being. This obsessiveness for sustainable excellence, best practices, and unwavering quality shows just how much we value our partners, our clients, our country, and the future. We build, develop, and innovate with a belief that the benefits of green living should be experienced and enjoyed by everyone today and by future generations. As co-stewards and stakeholders, we are in this together. For us, sustainability means more than simply caring about the environment. It's looking at the bigger picture, where growth is measured in thriving communities, where business profit is pursued alongside our social responsibilities, and where the well-being of individuals and families is nurtured as the land we hold so dear. This is our core, our nature. Our continuing story. We are Arthaland. This is our legacy.